In the south of Italy, there are four regions that kind of go across the bottom. So if you can imagine the heel and the boot of Italy, right? The southern tip of it, or two tips, and an island. It's a bit complicated. It's not that complicated. Sicily in the west, followed by Calabria, which is the pointy toe bit, and in the arch is a place called Basilicata, and then out the far end is Puglia, which is the stiletto heel, if you like. Now, the middle bit, Basilicata, is the bit that is probably least known for wine. In fact, it's probably one of the least known areas in Italy. Full stop. It's remarkably poor. It's been bypassed by hundreds of years of investment, and famously, when the writer and intellectual Carlo Levi was exiled there, he wrote a book called Christ Stopped at Eboli, which is the north bit of Basilicata, and he said even the church stopped at Eboli. Like, nobody went further south into the main bit of Basilicata because it is so kind of desolate. Now, it's got tourists now, and it's got nice bits of beaches and all that sort of stuff. But the winemaking bit is really interesting because there is an amazing DOC, Denominazione Originata Controllata, right at the top of Basilicata, called Aglianico del Vulture. Vulture is the Monte Vulture, vulture, I suppose, and it's a volcanic soil region that is right in the very top of Basilicata, as I said, next to Campania in the west and Puglia in the east, and it's in this amazingly empty, barren landscape where nothing else will grow because this black volcanic soil, which is kind of full of minerals but not really good for growing crops except for vines. And you have this amazing ability to grow the Aglianico grape. Aglianico itself is a small black berry that's very, very complex, and it's meant to be, well, they call it the Nebbiolo of the South, which is probably a disservice because they're a brilliant grape variety anyway. This is a winery based there called Paternoster, our father, and this is a beautiful wine. Synthesi being the synthesis of what you have: soil, grape, climate, and winemaking stuff. It's brilliant, it's gorgeous, and it's not the massive, heavy, powerful brooding thing that you might expect it to be. Instead, it's really pure and elegant, and it's got this beautiful soft texture that's kind of pure but also mouth coating as well, and it's delicious. It's not too alcoholic. It is, yes, I remembered right, 13%, and it's really lovely. And this is an exciting wine for me, and I really, there aren't not that many things to get excited about, but this is one of them, and I promise it's delicious.